Your wish is as you wish, my princess. Welcome, one and all. Bienvenidos a todos y a todas. Welcome to this beautiful Texas day, made even brighter by the reason we are gathered together, to celebrate Emily Tim and Joe Ray Rocha as they continue their journey together by entering into this bond of marriage. I know you feel as I do, blessed and humbled to join with Emily and Joe and their parents, Pat and Greg Tim, and Joe and Norma Rocha.
Yeah!
Orale. I wanted to be sure, when Em and Joe asked me to officiate this wedding, I was incredibly touched. And I wanted to be sure that I did everything exactly as they wanted for their ceremony, for their big day. But of course, the only particulars that they insisted on were, of course, first, one another, and second, the impressive clergyman, Mawage bit, from the great classic, The Princess Bride. And isn't that really the perfect encapsulation of this beautiful relationship? First, each other, and what follows usually comes with laughter, with warmth, and the easy simplicity of loving one another. Their journey so far has been much like their much storied and celebrated, and I believe talked about here tonight, road trips. Taking time off the beaten path to enjoy the small things, making one unplanned stop, followed by another unplanned stop, but never losing sight of each other. Joe loves Emily for her tireless work to advance the rights of immigrant workers. In fact, that's how they met. Joe's band played a PDL benefit. Since that moment, Joe has joined in her work providing music and lending a hand in PDL campaigns and remembrances. And most importantly, Joe has never asked Emily to give less of herself. He's encouraged her to follow her passion and supported her as she's done just that. And Emily loves Joe for his love and dedication to his music and his family and his work. She has become the biggest fan of Como las Movies. She is the ultimate groupie. And she has encouraged and supported Joe as he challenged himself to take the risk of expanding his work, his occupational horizons, and delve deeper into the kind of engineering and production of videography that inspires him. The uncomplicated strength of their love has been their bedrock. It's been their foundation. It's been their jumping off point these last 4 years. It seems to me that if they continue in this way, insisting only on first each other, what follows will forever be a journey worth taking. I'm incredibly honored to stand here and give voice to all the family and friends that are gathered in front of you, and also those who are sending their love from afar. And I'm so touched to be able to say to you both, Emily, Joe, we love you. We support you. We journey with you. Count on us as you travel on. Know that your union, your marriage, your continued life together is cherished and championed by a community near and a community far of fellow travelers. Now I'm going to invite one of the members of that community, Miss Katie Mack, up to the microphone to share a poem with us by Pablo Neruda, Love Sonnet 17.
I do not love you as if you were salt rose or topaz, or the arrow of carnations the fires shoot off. I love you as certain dark things are to be loved in secret between the shadow and the soul. I love you as the plant that never blooms but carries in itself the light of hidden flowers. Thanks to your love, a certain solid fragrance, risen from the earth, lives darkly in my body. I love you without knowing how or when or from where. I love you straightforwardly, without complexities or pride. So I love you because I know no other way than this, where I do not exist nor you, so close that your hand on my chest is my hand, so close that your eyes close as I fall asleep.
Thank you, Katie. And now I'll ask Gabby Garcia to come up and share a selection from the book I Like You by Sandal Starred Warburg.
I like you, and I know why. I like you because you are a good person to like. I like you because I tell you something special, and you know it's special, and you remember it a long, long time. You say, remember when you told me something special? And both of us remember. When I think something is important, you think it's important too. We have good ideas. When I say something funny, you laugh. I think I'm funny, and you think I'm funny too. You know how to be silly. That's why I like you. Boy, are you ever silly. I never met anybody sillier than me till I met you. I like you because I know you know when it's time to stop being silly. Maybe day after tomorrow, maybe never. If you go away, then I go away too. Or if I stay home, you send me a postcard. You don't just say, well, see you around sometime, bye. I like you a lot because of that. If I go away, I send you a postcard too. And I like you because if we go away together, and if we are in Grand Central Station, and if I get lost, and if you are the one that is yelling for me. And I like you because when I'm feeling sad, you don't always cheer me up right away. Sometimes it's better to be sad.